Roll call of officers: Stephen Sheehan.
Here.
Rich Mutner.
Here.
Cheryl Clark.
Here.
Jeanette Lynn. Here. Bill Hubert.
Here.
Larry Johnson. Here. Keith Manley.
Here.
Mary Mutner.
Here.
And Vicki Sheehan. All here.
Good morning, everybody. Your homeowners association directors were selected by vote by your current HOA membership. We serve as volunteers. Despite negative comments and repeated bad mouthing by some residents, we choose to donate many hours of personal time to present the desires, needs, and complaints of the community to ELS management. There has been no need to recount things that we were or weren't resolved through management office. Ultimately, ELS chooses to act or not on our request as their owner privilege. The incorporated HOA intentionally filed its own corporate name to spare any resident punitive financial result from unsuccessful mediation litigation with the State Department of Business Regulations. Any monetary penalty would be against the HOA incorporated instead of the residents. Our state DDPR filing was based on the consent of more than 50% of the residents of homeowners. We no longer have that majority. Therefore, we have no authority and we cannot proceed with the litigation in the courts. We have ceased to proceed with the court action by any attorney. With no mediation, rent reduction, your rent remains the same. At no time did we say we would volunteer to represent you at the risk of losing our homes, yet some HOA directors have been ordered to vacate, followed by threats of eviction without reasonable opportunity for correction. It would be grossly unfair to expect us to leave our homes as it would be for you to be forced to leave yours at the expense of loved ones. Due to the lack of faith, we have made a common decision to resign as your elected board. Whether or not you want the community to representation to deal with ELS is now your choice. On the floor of Statute 723, you can elect a new board to dissolve the HOA entirely by statutory majority vote of the majority membership of the residents. It will be up to you. HOA funds are held at recorded balances as of this date. The only continuing obligations are periodic state and federal taxes as required, accountant fees, and storage unit rentals for HOA legal records. Our current treasurer and secretary will provide continuing volunteer service in transition assistance for their replacements. In addition, they will help conduct the new director appointments to vacated positions for HOA bylaws. After the transition is complete, the current secretary and treasurer will also resign. It has been our privilege to serve you as directors, and may God guide your decisions.